Villareal versus Real Madrid, guys. A tough match. The last match before the international break. My name's David and welcome to my next video. But before we go into it, guys, I've had the night, morning and day from absolute hell. I got food poison and it was absolutely extreme. I really think my friend who lives in the same apartment block as I do, that he rushed me literally to A&E because I knocked on his door and I was like, mate, I've just literally got to go. He speaks English as well and speaks English and Spanish fluently because my Spanish is not to an advanced level to talk to doctors and to talk to anybody. So he came with me. Thank you so much to him. Honestly, I am forever grateful. And I was rushed to A&E. The doctor saw me and he said, you literally had food poisoning. I don't know why I ate in the meantime, but boy, do you know what? The last few meals, I'm not going to touch that again. So thank God for that. But I'm telling you right now, you think the NHS is bad. Wait till you go to A&E in Spain. 4 hours to see a doctor. Anyway, we move on from that story, guys. I'm better now. I had a good rest today. Very good rest. So I'm literally live and kicking. So I wanted to bring you this match preview. But before I go into that, comment down below. Let me know your starting 11 and the prediction for this match, because it's going to be a tough one, guys. We go to Villareal away from home, the Yellow Submarine, a tough game. They sit 5th in La Liga. Yes, their form is literally up and down. I know that. But they're going to be tough. They're going to be as tough as Real Betis were. And I think it's going to be a similar occasion where we're going to be on the back foot a lot. And they're going to give us a hell of a game because they always do, especially Villarreal. We know how they do it. And obviously last year we saw it 4-4, exactly the same occasion. Probably not, but we will try and go into this match and hope to get a win. We need to just really go for a very strong starting 11. Ancelotti really needs to see that, because if we start stinking it out again and trying to do what we did against Real Betis with no game plan, no tactical advantage, I think this could be a very tough game, guys. I've got to be honest. We have to go full strength. So I want to see the front three the same. Mbappe, Vini, and Rodrigo. I want to see the same midfield that we saw against Atletico Madrid in Bellingham. And, sorry, I completely forgot the midfield. Bellingham, Tchouameni, and Modric. And also the backline, the same. Valverde, Asensio, Rudiger, and Mendy, and Courtois in goal. But I don't think actually he's going to play Valverde. I think he's actually going to go in favour of Vasquez. I don't know what, but something is telling me he's going to favour Vasquez, and that could be one of the downfalls again. One of the downfalls that I really don't want to see that guy anymore in the team. Just, you know, as a captain to step up to a penalty like he did against Atletico Madrid and completely just one of the worst penalties I've seen. Honestly, well, apart from Vinny's. Vinny's just took the cake. But that one, also horrible. So, as a captain, he just doesn't symbolize anything about captainship. And I know in the hierarchy, in terms of how long he's been here, he's the captain by de facto, you know, circumstances. But honestly, I don't want to see him as the captain or anything in this team anymore. He's horrendous. So I do want to see Valverde there. I want to see Mendy. Obviously, Mendy was a shocker for the first goal also against Atletico Madrid. But you know what? Give Mendy time also to feed in and get momentum with his team, because it's up and down when you get swapped out with Fran Garcia and then you just literally start coming back into the squad. So, yeah, Villarreal are going to be very tough. We know that. They play good football. They have a very good rhythm of play, Villarreal. They know how to counter, and that's one of the weaknesses that we have when we like to flood bodies forward. They know how to counter. They know how to keep the ball moving in transition. So that's what Villarreal are going to do. So that starting 11, I think, should hold them off well. But for me, it's all down to Ancelotti. It's how he sees this game, because La Liga, we haven't been taken seriously. We saw it against Vallecano. We saw it against Real Betis. These kind of situations, La Liga, we are second. We are just in touching distance of Barcelona. Do you know what? Real Madrid need to hope, and the fans need to hope that they drop points. I don't think they will, because they're just lighting up the place consistently. But I don't think they're going to drop points. But if we are in touching distance and they do slip up, a draw here, a draw there, then do you know what? We have all the chance in the world also to win La Liga. It's about a 10% chance. I've got to be honest. It's about 10%. There's no 20, 30%. It's about 10% because Barcelona in the driving seat because they get to play us at home. So, at their home. So, basically, we're going to be really just on the back foot consistently. And we're just literally, like I said in previous videos, chasing shadows because you're literally trying to catch up with your own shadow. That's what you're trying to do. And even if we get the game ahead, for example, and we play a day before them at any instance, then, yeah, they're going to come back and they're going to give them the motivation to win that game. Or if they play the game first, then we just need to chase. So it's always going to be like that in La Liga, whether they play on Sunday, where we would play on Saturday, whatever the case is. So with this match, I really just need to see us utilize the wings properly. They do like to condense the center of the park, but they can also do good wing play as well. So we just need to utilize the wings properly, get overlaps from the fullbacks, from Mendy, from also Valverde, but just have a bit more mental kind of like capacity to say, okay, watch out for their counter, watch out for their break, and watch out for anything really that they can do, either cross, whatever, because any space in behind is going to give them an opportunity to score. And we saw it with Vallecano. We saw how they like to build up the play. And I know Vallecano play good football. They always have, and it's a Madrid derby. This is not Madrid derby, but Villareal are always up for the game when they play Real Madrid or Barcelona. We know that already. So for us, being in that situation when we're playing a team that's in 5th place that wants to go for Champions League and can see the opportunity there with Bilbao, because Bilbao have tough games also, you see. So they're going to see an opportunity. And if they can grab it, if they're playing at home, they're going to take the opportunity to grab it. Believe me that, yeah? So we just need to be cautious. I'm not going to say I'm looking prediction-wise. I'm definitely looking like a 2-0 for Real Madrid because I think in terms of overall quality, I don't think they have enough to beat us. But if we can just literally maintain the ball in the center of the park, but not be just do the sideways, backwards stuff that we've seen Real Madrid do all season, like we saw against Atletico Madrid. If they do sit deep, just look for a pass down the centre. And that's where I think maybe Brahim could fit in. If Bellingham is rested and he's just tired and he's out of his skin. Because you know what? Bellingham against Atletico Madrid put an absolute shift in. Tackles here, tackles there, closing his man down, pressing. Everything that he was doing was right. So for me, when I look at it, he needs to either be in the team or sit it out and let Brahim there play in the 10. Because Brahim could literally just go directly for the centre, deliver it to Vinny, deliver it to Mbappe. And if we can put a performance where we see individual brilliance like we did against Vallecano, then so be it. We see individual brilliance. To be honest, in La Liga, I want to see us play attractive football, but not overcommit too much. And maybe that's what Ancelotti's thinking in La Liga as well, because there's certain elements in La Liga where a team could really bite you if you do overcommit and you do power bodies forward, because we like to do that. And you know what? The Arsenal previews are going to come, but I've got a lot to say about that match in the Champions League, yeah? Because I haven't dropped a video yet about it, but I will do it during the international break because it's going to be just in the back of my mind consistently. And Villareal are the same situation where if we overcommit, they can use the wings properly. They can go directly down the centre where we do expose ourselves quite literally. So, yeah, Tchouaméni definitely in the centre with Modric, with Bellingham or / Brahim Diaz. If Camavinga would play there instead of Modric, look, when Camavinga came on against Atletico Madrid, I thought he was actually quite decent. And he showed a bit of quality. He shows quality when tired legs are out there. That's what Camavinga does. When it's fresh legs on both sides, I don't think Camavinga is up to the task. And Modric maybe is better to control the tempo of the ball and keep it moving, keep it ticking. But honestly, for me, yeah, I see a 2-0 for Real Madrid. I don't know what you guys think, guys, yeah? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, it's going to be a difficult match, very difficult match against the Yellow Submarine. We are going to go there. You're going to see their fans there. Honestly, they're going to be up for it. The east side of Spain where the Mediterranean lies. Honestly, yeah, they're going to be a tough game. They're going to be a tough game. They have more sun than Madrid. Trust me on this one, yeah? But guys, let me know in the comments below your predictions, your thoughts on this game, your starting 11, most importantly. And yeah, I'll be doing a lot more content tomorrow. I'm going to drop obviously we're going to do the starting 11 as we usually do. We're going to do the watch along. I'm going to do my match reactions. So good pieces of content tomorrow. Do you know what? Yeah, last night, this morning, God, Honestly, I felt really, really bad. And hopefully, you know what? I just, sometimes you pray to God in those moments. That's all you do. You have to pray to God and, hope everything is all right with you. That's it. And everything was just food poisoning, guys. Don't have anything to be alarmed about too much. And I'm all rested up here. I'm a bit worse for wear. As you maybe can see my face and everything, I look tired a little bit, but I wanted to bring you this preview so we can actually do this, guys. So, a la Madrid, nada más. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.